Hello, everybody. It is Tuesday. Tuesday. It's not Monday. We get so confused. It is Tuesday, and I know we are later today. Huggy Bear wants to say thank you for waiting for us. Yeah, she was tired. I made her get up. She was working this morning, but guys, check out the little dress. Yes, look at this. I'm a little firecracker. She sure enough is. So you got a new dress. How are you thinking, girl? She had to have a new dress because we were on our event with Dime. I hope you guys were on there today. It was really, really good. It was awesome. They did an excellent job. I'm excited about the new Beyond monograms, the things that you can do with lettering and monograms. You're going to start to see some of those things. Yes, Colleen. We saw Colleen was on there, wasn't she, huh? So because we were on, the girls gotta have a new dress, right? Yeah, Mike and I were out early, or not early the other day, and every now and then when I'm out, I find something. And if I find it for her, she's my baby. So yes, Huggy Bear is all decked out. She is the firecracker, and she is ready for whatever life brings. If you missed the event, guys, you can still get it. You've got 48 hours. I sent the link out this morning. I'll send it out again. I sent it out to everybody. So if you weren't able to see it, you're working or whatever. You've got 48 hours, and during that time you can take advantage of the specials, and they do have some specials and promotions. And I don't know if I can get this. Yeah, actually I can get it pulled up here, and I'm just gonna tell you a few of the things, because if you need the stuff and you want to take advantage of it, feel free to go ahead and order it from them. They're giving you free shipping. So write this code down. It is fresh air. Fresh air. Write it down. Like I said, I will send out an email to everybody, just to our database. So be watching for it so that you can see and you can grab it and take advantage. The new sticky wash away pre-cuts just arrived at the store. They fit your hoops, your 4x4, 5x7, 6x10. That's the size I bought. They also come in 7x12 and 8x12. I don't have those in stock at the moment. We may, but those are already pre-cut. A good question that was asked was, let me see here. I think, oh yeah, I can show you because I've got the hoops here. A really good question that was asked was, can I use the pre-cuts on my magnetic hoop? Now this is one of the monster hoops, or the magnetic hoops. This is a 4x4. Well, a 4x4? Oh my gosh, it is so useful. I had to do the jackets, putting names on the jackets. Yeah, 4x4 was perfect. But some people ask, well, isn't it the same? Well, if you look at that, just hold on. Yeah, let me show you. These kind of look like the same thing, don't they? Kind of, sort of. Well, look on the back. They're different. The difference is this, they feel the same, is this velvet. That's what they called it, velvet, that they put on the bottom to help it go smoother over, over your hoop. So you don't want to put sticky stabilizer on this, or you're going to ruin it. End of story. It will be ruined. So you don't want to do that. Okay? So let me see here. Let's see. This was a little hint that they showed too, or a little tip, is when you put your stabilizer on your magnetic hoop, is to use this, whoops, over here, the little thing that comes with it, and get it to snap on there like this. When you're putting just stabilizer by itself, and then when you pull this out, your stabilizer stays nice and straight. Yeah. So I don't, oh goodness. Go ahead and put this back like that, because you always want to hold on to it. This is the piece that came with it. You want to hold on to it so it doesn't snap off your fingers. But yeah, that was a little hint from today. So if you can, go on and, you know, go ahead and take a look. If you don't have a magnetic hoop or a monster hoop and you want to be able to do edge by edge quilting, you need to get one. We will cover that in the edge to edge because it makes it so much easier to move your fabric without having to tighten down and unloosen the screws and all that kind of stuff. So the hoops are on sale, and I know the price is going up. So if you're looking for either a sticky hoop or a magnetic hoop, the next 48 hours is a good time for you to go onto the website and look. When you do, and go to the website, it shows you a little drop down. You pick your machine, the drop down box, and then it shows you all the different sizes and stuff that's available. Then, let's see, I'll get back to that one in a second. This is the sticky. This is the 4x4. This is the tearaway that I have. You just peel it off. It all comes with this little piece of paper. You peel it off. It is made for you to stick on the back of the hoop. It has a little bit of, you know, the backing. That's what helps it slide. There's no velvet, so you're not going to ruin it. So once I lay it down, I will turn it over onto the front side. And I lay my paper back down on this side and just kind of smooth it a little bit if I need to make sure it's in there. Now, they were talking about the magnetic clip, which we talked about the other day. They have, let me see here. Let me see. And they've got some starter kits, some really good starter kits and really, really good deals. The magnetic, that's this one. All right, team, let me show this to you. If you want to be able to do hats, not hundreds and hundreds of hats, I think that would drive you crazy. But, you know, graduations for the guys and girls, they like hats. Father's Day, things like that. Personalize a hat for them with a monogram or, you know, what have you. This magnetic hoop will work on any of your sticky hoops, any of the bases, your sticky hoops. Does need to be a sticky hoop because you have to be able to put, you can't hoop the hat, you need to be able to stick it down. I grabbed the 4x4. I asked him, I said, will it work on a 4x4? Well, I don't know. Well, yeah, it will. So, if you have a sticky hoop, you can have a magnetic clip, and it's got magnets. So see, it's got the magnets on the bottom. So we just stick it on here, just like, let me see where I'm at. Yep, just like so. Now it's on there. Now I have a hat hoop. It's a hat hoop. So all I have to do is, let me see if I can just go over to this one. There you go. We'll just go over here. Makes it easier for you to see. Okay. So then all I have to do is take my hat, mark my center, stick it in here, get it lined up. You know, any of the stuff underneath, just push it all out of the way and lay it down like this. Now it's ready to go into the machine and I can embroider on it. So you could put Dad's favorite name, you could put Papa, Grandpa, you know, whatever you want on there. You could do a monogram, you know, whatever. But that is an excellent, and it's an excellent deal. Excellent deal. And of course, all of the little hoops. What I was working on again, you know, you guys have seen this one. I had 3 more jackets yesterday. I said, can you make 3 more? Sure. Can you add the names? sure we can do that. Now, when the jackets came to me, when they bought them with the logo already on the front. So I had to go back and add the names. So here comes the magnetic hoop. And my total hooping station. I love this thing because the total hooping station has the silicone. So I just thought I would go back over and show this to you again because this is, if you've got something you need to monogram or to do. The hoop's on here because it's got the silicone, it's not going to slide around. It gives me the space to work with. And of course, I used my Solaris because instead of my multi-needle, I used the Solaris because it has the projector, not just a camera, but the projector. So once I get my stabilizer underneath, yes, I did put stabilizer on just to add. You can just snug this down a little bit. This is what, this is what it looked like. Put it in the machine, typed in the name and the font, then use the projector, the scan. That's all you have, you can scan. But use the scan and then went ahead and used the projector and stitched it out. Okay? Well, then they asked me for patches. Who wants to make patches? These are the ones that we can iron on and put down the sleeve. Of course, you could do this with any of the patches, but I did use, this is the poly, this is the poly patch, it's not patch, yeah, poly patch twill. This is a dime product. I don't think this isn't one that's on sale, but we do have them in, I think we do have them in the store. It's not a special promotion right now, but I wanted to share it with you because it comes in different colors. Like this is the brights, like for your athletic uniforms, but this stuff worked. It was amazing. I put in my scan and cut the shape. I used my water-soluble sticky stabilizer, just like we do with our Kimberbell and our other stuff where you stitch down the line. I stitched it down, laid my poly twill down on the sticky, made my patch. Then I also used my scan and cut for the other half, which is the patch attach, and this is their patch starter, their starter kit. This way my patch now becomes iron-on. So back through the scan and cut the shapes again. I did rinse out the water-soluble stabilizer, then I laid it down and ironed the patch attach on the back. Now all we have to do is peel it off, put it on the sleeves or put it on wherever they want to put it on their jackets and press it on. They can then choose if they want to be able to, to sew it down. But if you're not a sewer, you can just press it. So those were a few of the things. They talked about puffy foam. Puffy foam today. That's on sale. I'm just looking over here at the sale sheet. The Mylar, they have specials on that. The totally tubular hooping station is on sale. So that's on sale. Their software, of course, if you want to do some really cool stuff with the lettering, you can just get just the lettering. And remember, I showed you the other day the dime software with some, yes, Joyce, the total hooping station works with any of the hoops. Yes, doesn't matter. The whole point of it is so that you can, oops, let me get that down. Oh, okay. It comes with two of the mats. the silicone mats. This does a lot of different things. One is you've got two sizes. If you'll notice, all of these, the pressing station and the hooping station all have these same brackets, and the new one that they have from Sally Tomato, the rounded one, they all have the same bracket. That means all these pieces are interchangeable. So what I like it because see how it's open? So that makes it easy to put your t-shirts and your different things on when you're trying to hoop them. If that's the big size, you can use the small size. You could even use one of the smaller ones. The other thing is we have wool mats, and now it becomes a pressing station as well. Yeah, so that's why I really like that. I think we have a couple of them at the shop. If not, guess what? Go on there and take advantage of their free shipping and order it from them. This is one of those times when we do an event, we get credit for the things that we sell off of their off of the event. So it's you're going to get a better deal. It's on sale for $89.99. Now you'll have to look at the description. I don't think that comes with the wool mats, but you can get the wool pressing mat, which I would recommend. The wool pressing mats, I think right there, no, it doesn't come with them. But 1, 2, 3, you've got different sizes right next to it, and that they come as a set. So those are all things that you can take advantage of right there on their website. Let me see. The little spray tent I showed you the other day, the Target stickers, the Printo paper. They have Pink Star metallic thread. We love that thread. They have thread sets, and then of course they've got it's on sale, and I think it's regularly $16.99, and that's what we have it for. If you purchase it through our event today, it's $12.79. Why wouldn't you? I encourage you to go right ahead and do that. Let me see what else is on here that's interesting. They had needles that are on sale. Hats. There's a 4-pack of just hats, so you can get the hats and then be able to embroider on those. Let me see. Keep going. Thread sets. They do have some thread sets that are on sale, and I think they had stabilizers. The embroiderer's compass, the jumbo guard, perfect placement. They talked about perfect placement when you're trying to do your monograms and where you want to place them. Those things, and your sticky, let's see, the sticky hoops. Let me just look here. Sticky hoops are on sale for $62.99, regularly $79.99, and then they have the refills. We do carry, or they do have them for some of the other machines. They're now available for Husqvarna Viking. Let's see, Bernina, Pfaff, and Janome. Yeah, so if you're thinking about it, guys, this is definitely the time. Go on there and be able to, do that. Okay. So I see a question down here. Colleen, you're going to have to give me a little bit better question. Another thing, just for showing up today. Oh, somebody asked me about the adhesive guides. If you have lost your guides, you can go on and take advantage. They're on $4.99, and you can order them. By going to the event or going on, there is a monogram frame that they're giving to you. It's an embroidery design for free that uses a 60-weight thread. Sticky for the multi-hoop machine. Not right now, Joyce. No. If you look, all the sticky hoops, I say that no because I think I looked at it before. There isn't one for, and I'm just looking on the page. But that doesn't mean that they won't. The more we ask for these things, the more the better. Colleen, I'm not sure what your question, what I was saying. Yeah, I know. But, it works for the other machines. Now, with that being said, guys, you can use sticky stabilizer in your regular hoops. Just don't peel it and stick it. You do it the same way for your multi-needles as the other. No, Colleen, I just forgot what I was saying. If you type it again, I can answer it. Please. On your multi-hoop machine, you would get your stabilizer and you would have to hoop it, just like we do with the Kimberbell stuff. You would hoop it and then cut the paper. They just don't have any of the quick and easy stick it on the back. And I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why yet, but they're always coming out with more, but I don't see where that's available right now. Let's see, software. We are going to do some stuff with the software. That was just so fun today. Some beautiful things. They have. I was telling you about the software. Okay, let me regroup here. Maybe what that was is the other day we were talking about the Toolshed software that's free. Has everybody downloaded it? If not, you need to. It's free. Yeah, then the squirrel. I saw something shiny. You're right. But that's the place to start with Dime software, and especially if you don't have anything. That is one of absolutely one of the best ones to start with. The one thing I will tell you that I love about Dime software is it works on my Mac as well as it works on PC. A lot of the others, as much as I do love Embellish Maker software, yes, Palette, that's Baby Lock software. We have all of those. Most of them only work. Well, Palette, you have to have a dongle. I hate having to have a daggone dongle because if Mike's using it, guess who's got the dongle? You can put it on multiple computers, but you can't use it unless you've got that little USB thing. It's a real pain. So the other ones, like your Embellish Maker and your PEP, which is Dime software, you don't need that. And they give you free upgrades. Every time they upgrade it, you get the upgrade. I've got notes out here telling me I need to upgrade things. So when I'm done today, I'm going to head on over to all these software programs and try to get them upgraded. But not all of them will work on my Mac. And my Mac is more secure against viruses and that kind of stuff. And it works with my iPad and it works with my phone. In the software, will they send a hard copy of the software? They said something about only be able to download twice. My question first again is you upgrade. Oh, Jamie, that's a great question. And no, you don't have to purchase it. The good thing about being able to go on and do the download on the software is you've got it registered right there. If something happens, and this has happened, for me. I had to get a new computer. You just get in contact with them. And I'll tell you, they're tech people. Kelly, he is awesome. The best way, of course, is to email, but they will help you deactivate it, because you can have it on two computers, to deactivate it on the computer that died and then reactivate it for you. It's really an easy process. I don't know if they actually send it to you in a hardware version, but the other good thing is when it's downloaded, then you can always upgrade. You've got all your updates, your upgrades, and you never have to get it again. But they will help you. And I know a lot of people say, well, I don't have CDs anymore. And most of the time that kind of software is too big to put on just one little USB stick. So that's why they use the download versions. So it's we're all getting away from the CDs. If you have a computer that does not have a CD drive and that's all you have are CDs, guys, for like $20, you can go on to, yes, the big store, Amazon. You can buy an external one that plugs into a USB drive. Everybody should have one of those. I still have one of those old ones that's a floppy drive. So yeah, you just have one so that you've got it just, just in case. And, you always have things backed up. The other day, Ashley, who is with Dime, had a really, really good, and I think you can still get it. They did a Facebook Live on organizing your software, or organizing your designs and backing them up. They had a really, really good session, and she's really good about that. The other thing with the, like I said, Toolshed is free. It lets you bring in designs, look at them. It lets you do a few things. It's free, so it's not digitizing. You're not going to scan a picture in and use Toolshed to digitize it. Not going to happen. If you want to do those things, you have to pay for them. Dime stuff is, yeah, Masterworks. Yeah, I'm telling you, Jamie, I've got all those. We've got some of them at the shop that are old and outdated that you can still get for next to nothing if you don't have it and you need it. But I had Designer's Gallery for years. It's still on my computer, but guess what? You can't update it anymore because Baby Lock and Designer's Gallery, I guess, parted ways, and none of that stuff is worth anything anymore. So those are the things that I really do like about Dime and Embellish. They give you the free updates and the help and support. I'm going to be looking into, if you have these softwares, they have tutorials. I think I've got to get with my rep. There's manuals, physical manuals and lessons, and I'm going to check into that so that we can maybe do some, some lessons as well to help you guys out. So, oh goodness, I think I've rambled on long enough. Tomorrow, License to Create. Any other questions, guys? Yeah, and it is the PEP software. It is good. It is easy, and you can add. I'll tell you what I did. When I went to put the Toolshed on, I actually went to my PC because I've got it on my Mac. But I wanted to check because on my Mac, I now have all of their other softwares, most all of them. So that I can, share it with you guys and teach you and help you out and demonstrate. So you're going to want it and see all the fun stuff. I think I need a sabbatical just so I can catch up and come up with some new things for you. Nah, that's not going to happen. Embellish, License to Create, tomorrow. This is what we're making. This is the first of the projects. So there are a few slots left. If you miss it, we'll record it and send it to you. If we can't possibly get it in the mail to you by tomorrow, you could pick it up. But if you see the projects and you love them and say, oh man, I'm sorry I missed that. Well, until I run out, I think it's fewer than 10. I mean, I only have like a half dozen or so left. But the ones that I have all the fabric and all the stuff in it as well. This is what we're going to be doing. Starting tomorrow, 2 to 4, the next 5 Wednesdays, we're going to be making projects. And you guys want to see my owl? He's so cute. And I'm not an owl or stuffed creature in, but I did make him. And let me see. Here he is. I had to put him up on the wall. Look at that. Is that not too stinking cute? So here's the little owl all put together. We're going to be making him. There's an adorable bunny that's 9 by 14. There's a crossbody bag. And there's, what's the 5th project? Oh, the grab and go. So we're going to be doing that over the course of the next weeks. If you've got questions about any of those out there that you've signed up, bring your questions to class tomorrow. Then, let's see, the rest of the week kind of slows off. Then back next week, what are we doing? Well, next Wednesday is our License to Create. We'll be working on a project. Thursday is the Vintage Jewel. That's the Block of the Month quilt behind me. Next Friday, the Sweet Land of Liberty. That's the Kimberbell pillow. We're going to be working on that. If you purchase the kit and stuff, I think I have got about 20 people in that class. And that gets us into the first week of May. Can you believe it? The first week of May. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on, and more. Always trying to look for more things. May, fire up the grill. Where's my? Here it is. Oh yes, fire up the grill. You know, when you come to take the fire up the grill Kimberbell event, and you can see over there's my underneath everything is the apron. That's the new apron. This is the blank. You get a pair of these. This is a half day event. You get 2 of these, and there are a left and a right. How about that? There's a left and a right. So I think I'll have to make the left one for Mike, but I made the right one. It's not sewn together yet, but you embroider, right through, and then we're going to sew it together. So we make one in class, we do the apron in class, and then you can do the other one. You can take it and do it at home. So we've got that going on, and oh goodness, tons of other stuff. So stay tuned. That is our big Kimberbell event. Garden Guild. Let me just throw this out there. If you had signed up and did Garden Guild with us before, if you have projects that aren't finished, I've got a small group that's going to be doing it on the 17th because they weren't able to do it last time. We had some technical issues. So I'm going to be doing that as a Zoom for them. So if you have questions and you didn't finish, you can let me know and we'll see what we can do to help you out. So guys, go sew something. Make it a great afternoon. And I'll be back tomorrow from the shop because there's some new things that came in today, and I'll share them with you. And then we'll also see what Mike's up to. So see you tomorrow. Remember, watch for your email. So if you didn't get in the class earlier or you forgot, your code is what's the code there? To get your special Fresh Air is your free shipping code. Yay, Colleen, you got your super package from all your shopping here. Awesome. But if you want to rewatch it, you have 48 hours. I'll send the link back out in the email. So until then, till tomorrow, let's post our pictures on our friends page. I want to see what you're sewing.